Hello and welcome to my little channel. I'm going to be ranting a little in this video about immigration. A second child has died from Guatemala in U.S. Border Patrol custody. I don't know, it's been a rough month for Trump. Second child to die while he's president. Yeah, it sucks. Unfortunately, he is president. He was elected president, and he has to take the credit, both good and bad. Sorry, that's a perk that you signed up for when you ran for president. Sorry, Donald Trump. You gotta take the good with the bad. But I don't blame Trump for the death of this boy. I blame his father. His father took him on a trek from Guatemala to the U.S. border. Now, according to this article from Fox, he was diagnosed with a cold and was dismissed by the medical center for some amoxicillin and some ibuprofen. So yeah, he was treated and then he was released, and unfortunately, tragically, he died. It's the second Guatemala child that died. I mean, I don't know what these people are thinking. Me personally, I don't know. Our president keeps on saying that they're not welcome, but yet they keep on coming and coming, and the evasion keeps on going. Last time I did a video on this, I went with the Washington Post or Washington Compost. I read most of this article, and just going all over the place, to be honest. Wasn't well written as the other article was. The comment section is, of course, blaming Trump and your typical BS that the liberal side or the anti-Trump people say. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of President Donald Trump, but he is our president. I didn't vote for him. With that being said, I'm definitely glad that he beat Hillary. I do not like Hillary Clinton. With that being said, I do wish for one day we do have a female president. I'm just glad it's not her. But yeah, I don't know what to say. People keep on coming. People keep on bringing their children on the long, dangerous trek. I mean, I don't know the exact path that this kid was on, or what actually caused it. Well, I actually do know what caused the cold. The cold was probably got the cold when he was detained. I mean, a cold is a public disease. What I mean by public disease, it gets transferred through the public. And from what I understand, these people are being housed in tents and probably not the best well ventilated area. But I have no problem with that because they're here illegally. Like I said, I have no issues with immigration. I do believe that we as a country benefit from immigration. But there's a difference between legal immigration and illegal immigration. I'm totally against illegal immigration. I say if you want to come here, you do the paperwork, you pay your dues, or if you're actually having hardship and being persecuted from your home country and need asylum, sure, why not? But these people are not seeking asylum. They just want into the United States. They were told that the pastures were greener over in the United States, which is definitely true. I am proud to be American. I like the liberties that are given to me by my government. I do believe in the Founding Fathers. So I understand why people want to come here. I mean, who doesn't want to come to the best country in the world? Now, I may be a little biased because I actually live here and I do have an American citizenship that was given to me by my birthright. I mean, like I said, I have no issues with legal immigration. That's right, legal immigration. I believe a lot of those people that come from different countries have a lot to offer us. I am 100% against illegal immigration. I am 100% against this migration of South America into our border for no apparent reason other than they feel it's their right to be in America. I don't agree with that statement whatsoever. I mean, I'm sorry, if you want to be here, you're going to have to do your dues. You have to do it legally. You have to go file the correct paperwork, pay your dues. I understand it's not cheap, but you know, it's a price you have to pay if you want to be in America. I don't know. Like I said, this is the second child this month to die at the border, and Trump is going to have to take the credit for it because he's our elected president. Now I'd say the exact same thing if it happened under President Obama, because he's the president, he's our spokesman, he's our CEO. But I don't know when this is going to stop. It's been happening for decades. It's been happening, I don't know how long it's been happening, but it happened under Bush, happened under Clinton, happened under Bush Jr., happened under Obama, and it's going to continue to happen after Trump leaves. I don't know what the answer is. Like I said, I've made this video before. I really didn't like the quality, so I made it again. But you know, maybe we do need a wall. I recently watched a Tim Pool video where he actually went over the GoFundMe of the Trump wall. I mean, I personally am not going to donate because it's not my thing. So I'm going to do the next best thing. I'm going to make sure that anyone that watches this knows about the GoFundMe. It is GoFundMe. The Trump wall is the link. I'll link this in the description below. So if you want to, you can go ahead and donate. I am going to be sharing this information, and probably people that watch my videos recently probably already know. It's a very tragic thing. Death of a child is very tragic. I don't think this boy deserved to die, especially from the common cold. But you know, I blame the parent that took him, because the parent made that decision for him to come to America. And you know, I will admit that children rebound pretty quickly from diseases, but they're also very weak. And, come on. I'm pretty sure if he wasn't on, I don't know how long the trek is, how many miles or how many weeks it took them to get here. But that takes a toll on someone's body. So I'm pretty sure if he got cold in Guatemala, he probably wouldn't die from it because he would have been not stressed. And what I mean by not stressed, I mean he wouldn't have stressed his body from making that trek. But who knows? I honestly don't know how many more deaths are going to happen. I don't know how long this invasion is going to happen. I acknowledge that it's probably not a good place to live in Guatemala if you have no money, but that's true anywhere. I mean, I understand that they're trying to have a better life, and you know, which parent doesn't want a better life for their kids? So I understand their desire. I understand their desire to be in America. Hell, I even like being in America. But this migrant caravans is not the answer. You have to go through the process. But yet, this is another life taken while while the blame definitely lies on President Trump, only because he's our president, for no other reason. He has to take the good and the bad. So yeah, I think my next video is going to be a little bit more fun video. I haven't decided if I want to play a game or not, or maybe go on the lathe. It's been a while since I've been on my lathe. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, if you want, since our Congress doesn't want to pass a $5 billion bill for Trump's wall, like I mentioned, just watch a Tim Pool, and he made the argument that border or wall or whatever does work. I think he mentioned 40% of our illegal aliens are from border crossings, and a wall, a fence, or whatever will stop that. I don't know if it'll stop 40% or the 100% of the 40%. I still think people are going to get over. But you know, if it stops 15%, or even let's say 75% of that 40%, then it'll be worth it. I know $5 billion is a lot of money in most people's eyes. When it comes to the country, it's just a small drop. Well, hopefully you had yourself a wonderful Christmas, and hopefully you have a happy New Year. Thanks for watching, and have yourself a wonderful day, morning, or evening, and spread peace and love.